to show up with a tune-up and some hair on its teeth if you're going to stand in there with the Proc family. Paul Lee is going to win the first drag race of his life in a Nitro Funny Car. 4:03 for Paul Lee. A great win for this team, 313 miles an hour. My goodness, what a breakthrough. What a breakthrough for this guy.
Oh, here with John Medlen has done so many things in your career. You've now helped deliver a win to Paul Lee. How much went into this victory?
Breathtaking to me. It's a big deal because this is the anniversary of Eric passing away this day today. And we saw more fours on that scoreboard than I've ever seen in my entire life. So I think he just took his thumb and he pushed that car right into the winner's circle.
Amazing moment, and I know you have deep feelings about that, Eric being here today, and now you have scored a win. We are thinking of you. Tremendous victory. Congratulations, John.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Brian, and he just said off camera, I had a feeling about today as the Wally goes in the hands for the first time ever for Paul Lee.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Paul, 18 years ago, we lost a brilliant light in Eric Medlen, and you just delivered John Medlen and Johnny Lindbergh a win here in Phoenix, and yourself a Wally as a funny car driver. Could you have scripted it any better for yourself?
I don't think so. I think this is like a dream come true. I mean, today was just surreal. I mean, the whole pit was calm. We were calm all day. We prayed that Eric was with us, and he was. And I'm going to tell you something. This trophy is going right to John Medlen on the starting line because we are blessed to have a guy like him still in the sport and help all our young guys learn the sport of drag racing. So God bless John, and thanks to all our partners, Mainline Sales, McLeod, FTI, Gates, Redline Oil, Justice Brothers. This is for you guys. Thank you.
Oh, and they're going to take it all the way to the house with the flames up and score one for Brian Hewson. 372.4, 330 miles an hour. Langdon bought himself 26 thousandths of a second on the starting line and then drove it out the back door right out of Doug's life.
With the medal around his neck, Sean Langdon just said, now I'm ready, as the Wally goes in his hand here at the Arizona Nationals. And you back up that appearance in Gainesville with another trip to the finals, now holding the Wally. Why was this Coletta machine the superior one today?
Brian and the team, man. I've been saying all along, Brian's turned this whole team into a bunch of superstars, all-stars, and all the credit to him. You know, he brought Aaron Cave on board. But all the guys, man, all the guys have done such a fantastic job. No mistakes, giving me such a great race car. You know, we knew going to the final, you're running AJ and Doug. So what are you going to do? You got to throw down. And Brian said, we got to get this thing go low 70. I said, you know, I'll try to be in the 50s. And that's what we did. So we kind of called our shot a little bit. You know, just proud of the guys. Everybody at Coletta Air Careers, you know, Toyota, everybody. It's a win-win for Connie Coletta. Most importantly, put a smile on his face.
Oh, Glenn's car. Look at this. Dallas Glenn's car blew past the two-step, engaged the clutch, and Greg Anderson just won the race, and his car basically shut off 10 feet down the racetrack. Dallas Glenn can drive by him as far and fast as he wants, but this one's over.
Yeah, and I think once they process what happened for Greg Anderson, he's going to realize that he can drive his car to the finish line. He can stop on the racetrack. He's won the race because of that disqualification from Dallas Glenn.
Well, Greg Anderson has had a day. You know, we had some anxious moments. Your wife, the whole team was panicking when you had a vacuum leak. They didn't know if you're going to even run the second round. And now, I don't even know what to describe what just happened there, but you're holding the Wally, Greg. Maybe you can break it down for us. Congratulations, and what happened?
Well, you know, Bruno, they say there's no such thing as an ugly win. That was an ugly win. So, you know what? A win is a win is a win. I've never won that way in my life, but you know what? I'll take it. Dallas is one hell of a tough competitor. We've got a hell of a race team here, this KB Titan team, and you saw the way they all jumped in that car, on my car second round when it wouldn't start, and then it basically had the throttle hung almost wide ass open, and they got her done. We got her stage, got her done. So very proud of the guys. Big day for Hendrick Cars. Kyle Larson won today, so I felt like if I didn't get the job done, I would drop the ball. I didn't drop the ball, so Mr. H is having a big night tonight. Another guy here today is having a big day, my team owner, Jim Whiteley. He's got 2 wins today. He almost got 3 with Ricky Smith. So big day for the family, and Love racing in the desert here. Thank you guys all for coming out. You're a great, great crowd. I love racing in Phoenix, and hopefully you keep this baby going forever.
I want to clarify something. Did the car die, or did you cut it off?
The car actually died, Bruno. It made it 1 foot and shut right off. I was dead in the water, so absolutely my lucky day without a doubt. So thank my lucky stars.
Here, the young kid looking to take it away. Stravinos in the right lane. The Mike Janis supercharged entry. They are not going to the lights. Ricky said, no, kid, you want a piece of me? You're going to have to bring that thing to the house. Ricky goes to the top light. Stravinos now makes his edging to come in. They're in. Lights are down. Good race, man. Stravinos got the wheels hiked in the air down there. It could be the kid again. Top end. Stravinos takes a double up right here at the Arizona Nationals. Stravinos goes 572 again. I don't know how many times he's put a 70 on the boards here this weekend. 248 miles per hour. How about Ricky Smith?
578.7 for Tricky Ricky. 250 miles per hour. Another look at the play NHRA replay. Off the starting line first, Mike Stavrinos, and he leads it wire to win again in Congruity Pro Mod.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
Bobby Cottrell in the Speed Sport car. Final round, Extreme Steel Legends. Bobby off the line first. Does he have the performance to hold on? No, he doesn't. Ryan Horan is a Wally winning funny car driver, and look at the family on the starting line. That's Dan going crazy in the middle. Ryan Horan has won a Wally, driving a Nitro funny car, 4.706, 240 miles. A more star-studded team in Comp Eliminator. And that B Dragster Automatic has on the right side. Mitsos with a 712 index, Jeff 739. First to the finish line wins it. Jeff Taylor's index is untouched. And Paul Mitsos, wow, took the tire off and has to lift. Jeff Taylor is going to win it again here in Comp Eliminator. The 51st win of Jeff Taylor's Hall of Fame career. He clicks it to a 691. David Nickens won this race 5 by 1 and some change. Both the way on the green, and here comes McClanahan, the defending division champion, the former world champ, trying to chase down Leo top end of the racetrack, and Ryan McClanahan's going to win it. Leo got there first by 18 thousandths of a second. He broke out by 7 of them, 9.413 on a 942 for Leo Glassbrenner. Took too big of a bite at the finish line. Leo had the better reaction time by 7 thousandths of a second. Out of Las Vegas style, 961. The Rad Torque Systems Copo. They're both in. Final round, Arizona Nationals. Off on the green is Jody. Off on the green is Justin Lamb trying to chase down Jody Lang, the D6 Hall of Famer, Apparel World Champions. Final round, stock eliminator. Win light goes to Justin Lamb, 009, dead on 8. Jody Lang got there first by 14 thousandths of a second and was locked out. Did not matter what Jody did at the finish line stripe. 2007. It'll be sweet for somebody. Here comes Mallory away on the green, trying to chase down Fuqua. Mike dialed 721, Mallory dialed 644, and at the stripe, Mike Fuqua picks up his first win in 18 seasons. 723 on a 721 with an 014 reaction time. Mike Fuqua gets the 3rd win of his career. As both cars roll into stage. A noticeable starting line advantage to the full body car in the left lane. And at the finish line stripe, a win light for Roger Cotto. 993, 171 miles per hour. Roger Cotto wins his 2nd national event. He does it here at the Arizona Nationals. Jerry Denton was 76 on the track. That is a formidable opponent in Chad Weber. This is a titanic final round by the ways of Division 7, this part of the country in Super Comp. Steve Williams, that's screaming, 190 mile per hour Foggett car on the left. And Chad Weber trying to keep the Wally in Arizona, the Sherway car on the right. Both the way on the green. There was a noticeable reaction time advantage on the starting line. That advantage went to Chad, and so does the win light. Chad Weber is going to win it here at the Arizona Nationals. 894 beats an 892. Chad Weber was 004.